be it. The Gooners are coon. Oh yeah, baby! Wait, have you got the volume on for the stream? Did I make any sound on it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Alright, is it sort of equal?
I don't know if it's just quiet or...
What,
oh,
both?
yeah, no, my headphone volume is just quiet.
Oh, okay. Right. What are we doing today then? Are you going to narrate as I play badly?
I can do, yeah. If I go randomly quiet, it's because I'm rolling another wrap up.
If I go quiet, it's because I've got Amazon delivery coming.
Yeah. Well, I've muted the game audio.
Bonus treasures? No. What is this continuous speedrun? Is that...
I'm pretty sure it times you. So he's like actually speedrunning the game.
Yeah, I'll see how good I am first, and then if I'm shit, then I'll stick to this, but if I'm good, then I'll switch to speedrunning.
See, do you know where this is where my stream would like mess up?
Why?
It would just skip the difficulty settings, so nobody sees me playing on Explorer.
Oh shit, something's going wrong with the control. It's moved me onto the wrong difficulty, oh shit. For those who just want to see the game, go normal. Wait, what? I didn't know I'd done 2 saves of it already. I didn't know I'd had the game on here that long. As per usual, we've got close to 0 viewers.
Alright, no, we should have 1, because I'm not on my normal channel. I'm on my
oh, right. I mean, apart from you, I wasn't counting yours.
They're still uploads.
Yeah, I like them.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago.
I've never seen a game with this good graphics before.
Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty.
Like turning point, though, wouldn't it, for
Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Naughty Dog. Was it Ratchet and Clank?
History can't be wrong, you know.
No, that was Insomniac, Crash Bandicoot.
For example,
there was after Crash. Oh, they did Sly Cooper, didn't they?
What the hell?
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, I can't remember what, because I swear Naughty Dog moved on from Crash Bandicoot to a PS2 series, and then they went to PS3 with Uncharted.
Was Jak and Daxter?
That was it.
Come on, hold it up.
Yeah.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing
Could you
Yeah, first
hold
game
that thought?
in the Crash Bandicoot series.
Sully? We got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay, what's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You just point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
It was 2005.
That was the race.
Here we go.
Jak X Combat Race. And then it was
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
So what'd you do to piss them off?
It's kind of a long story.
These guys don't like you much, do they?
Every 2 years.
Less talking, more shooting.
The last of us in 2030.
Hurry up, Sully.
Oh, is he swimming ashore? Here we go. Oops.
Oh, no, you don't. That was easy.
Fast and Furious combo. Suppose that's not
Why isn't there a combo in here where you can pull the guy's trousers down?
Okay.
pull the trousers down the job.
Oh! Oh shit, I was meant to do a brutal combo on one of them. Alright. Where's the next lot? Do you reckon if you just kept shooting them instead, the boat would just pile up with bodies forever?
Sully, where are you?
See, that's what I was just about to say. I wonder what actually happens if you just like, ignore the situation.
Oh, it's giving me help now because I didn't do it right the first time.
Whoa.
Where am I being shot from? Oh. Oh, you motherfucker. What is that gun?
Rocket launcher.
Okay, that's not good.
Sully.
Alright, Sully!
I got you, kid. Who's the broad?
Deposit back.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
but by the third year.
Damn it. Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Switch to Ursa.
Come on! Go!
All right.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You alright?
I was above an enemy.
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Pretty cool, eh? One of them.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
You know, where you like your
Flattery
Yeah.
will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm
But then I
more of a
thought,
behind-the-scenes
actually,
kind of
how
guy.
over
Victor
the top
Sullivan.
would that look in like a game that's meant to be like this serious?
For Christ's
but it has,
sakes.
like, a really serious dark tone to it.
What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
That's what we finished the last of those one.
Well,
I think top tier
Little
is-
present from Sir Francis.
oh, so you found the coffin.
Majority of the game
Wait a
publishers.
minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary.
I'd say no.
Faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Gonna produce.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake.
Like Rockstar is still.
I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
Even so, they did Red Dead Redemption 2, which was dead good, but it took so much more effort to get the same level of
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
I didn't know.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to sign it.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate,
Yeah.
just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
2-3 hours of like.
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay then, I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Wrestle with them. You're riding the horses. It looks cool because.
Ho, ho, ho. El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out.
Just fight each other.
I'm telling you, Sully.
There wasn't anything.
This is it. This is finally it.
Now, they still haven't added heists or anything to that. It's still just
We got
an empty
one little
world with,
problem.
like, a couple of
Yes,
death
that's
matches
what
and
I
stuff
said.
added.
It blew up.
Oh, man.
It sank. No, that's why we have
Whereas
insurance,
at least
right?
GTA have expanded to the point
Oh.
where
Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's
nearly 10
fine.
year-
Don't worry about the
9 year down
camera.
line,
No.
Nearly 10 year down the line.
Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have
There's
seen her.
still added
Fine.
content
You
to
go
it.
on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her
I
producer
don't
can
see
get it
a
on the
reason
air
why
tonight.
they want to
come on,
release
Nate.
GTA 6
Do you
while
trust me?
GTA 5's doing so
More
well.
or less.
Good. Because we're
Yeah,
going to have
I
every
can
two-bit
understand that,
scumbag in the world
like,
racing us to this
people
treasure
are
unless
still
we cut
paying
her
into
loose
it.
right now.
Unless you've got.
You're a
until
real
people
gentleman,
stop
Sully.
paying into it,
I know. It
throwing
stinks.
money at that game.
She'll get over
Yeah.
it.
No, I
It's a
don't.
no-brainer.
I don't
It
care
would be
for
dumb,
over
I know.
budget. I mean,
you're gonna,
do you realize that this could be
regardless
like
of what the
the
actual
biggest
GTA
story of
6
the
looks
year?
like, you know you will crush sales for that year. That year, you will
No,
be the
I don't
biggest
trust him,
selling
okay?
game,
That's why we
regardless
need
of
to
what
move
else comes
fast.
out that year.
So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that. Son of a bitch.
That footage they released from GTA 6, or didn't release leaked for that. I was convinced it wasn't
Should've
real
seen
because
that
of
one
how
coming.
just
Ugh.
it didn't look like any different to GTA 5, just a different character
No.
skin.
Yeah. And then you've got them all coming and saying it's
Oh,
early development.
hold on.
So
Hold on, kid.
give them the benefit of the doubt.
I'm not as young as I
If
used
it's
to
early
be.
development and that's how early in the development it is,
Yeah, you weren't too old
I
for that
don't
little
want an
barmaid in
announcement
Lima, were
by,
you?
like Christmas
Ha!
that says
Well, that
next
was
year.
different. Although I must
Fuck
admit,
Because that
Equally
goes
as
to show that
strenuous.
if they come out and say by this
Well,
time next year,
hang in there,
we'll
old
have
timer.
GTA 6 out. to the
We're
public,
just about there.
what are they gonna put
you
out?
know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I
They'd
pawned a
probably have
phony
to get away with
16th
doing so
century
like they
Santa
release it
off
not
on
even
Pablo
finished, and then
Escobar?
just keep releasing updates to finish the game
risky
as you
move,
go
but-
along.
By the
See,
time
but
he
that's,
figured it out,
that's
I
what
was...
I don't get. You know, with the most
Maybe
recent
you have been
Hitman
listening to me.
Hanging
that's
on
what I
every
couldn't
word.
Get away with them.
Yeah,
Like they
well,
actually released a game that had 2 levels in.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and people were like, hold on, why have we only got 2 levels? And
You
we're like,
really
oh
think
no, don't
Francis
worry.
Drake came all the
We're
way
gonna
up here,
release
huh?
like monthly
We're an awful long way from
DLCs.
England.
They're completely free, but basically finishing the game off, actually adding the rest of the campaign into the game in monthly installments. And that's how you kill a player base off.
Well,
The worst part
don't
is
get
that
it.
games can get away
According
with
to
like
this, we're right on
releasing
top of
and
the
being
mark.
shit, so long
Maybe
as
you're not
like,
reading that
they
thing
just
right.
keep
Let me
developing
see
it to a good
No,
product,
this
then
is the
eventually
place.
someone's
Yeah.
gonna start buying it. Like Cyberpunk,
there's nothing here,
when that
Nate.
dropped,
Yeah,
it's like
Goddamn
it was a
dead
broken
end.
game,
Easy,
and now it's
Sully.
good.
Just
Or
relax.
No Man's Sky, when that dropped,
Let's
it
take
was
a look
shit,
around.
and now it's a good game.
yeah.
It's like,
I can't believe like Cyberpunk is celebrating like I think it was 1 million players, but like 1 million players on the servers at once.
what? How has it bounced back?
Man,
Yeah,
This is
it
like
all
trying
of
to
a sudden
find a
just
bride in
came
a
back
brothel.
because they've stuck at it and just kept updating. It has led this big buzzer.
hell no.
People are happy with what
This
it's
is
turned
more like
into.
it.
That's crazy. What were they just dead far behind in
What do
development
you
then,
think
or
this
did they
is,
genuinely think they were
Nah,
going
it's
to be
older
dropping
than
a
that.
good game and then
Like
panic?
2,000 years old.
I think with the E3 gameplay that they put out and the trailers and stuff that they'd put out and like early concept footage, people seen that and they got hyped, and then people started getting pissed
Find
off
anything?
because
Nothing yet.
they'd said released it and then pushed it back, and then they brought out
careful
another
up
one
there.
and then pushed it back. And I think after like 3 pushbacks, people started cancelling pre-orders.
There's
And it
something
got to
funny
the point
about the
where people
ground
were like,
down
I'm
there.
not buying into this anymore. They're
Mhm.
constantly pushing the game back. We're not actually going to get a game at any point, are we? So then, what happened there was, with everybody then
It's
stopping
hollow.
buying,
We gotta find a way to smash through this.
you know, then it pushes the developer to release the game. They release the game, and then people go, "Why is this so shit and unpolished and unfinished?" They try and pull the excuse, but you didn't give us enough time. you've rushed the image. And then the consumer still cries. To the point where when they released, they had to offer everybody refunds, didn't they?
Yeah, PlayStation took it off the store and forced the refunds for people.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I don't know how far into this is before you actually see more enemies. It's more, you do a shitload of puzzles first, don't you, before you encounter anyone.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
I don't think
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah.
They
Where's
are
all
in,
the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was
I
picked clean
think
centuries
so,
ago.
yeah, I think
good
it's on your way
limey
back.
Pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the
Like we were
Spanish got
saying
here
the other
before
day,
he
though,
did.
this would have been like just as good, probably
the hell,
still
Sully?
even
Nate,
better
I'm not
without the
looking for a
inclusion
lousy
of the
piece of tin.
supernatural
I'm
shit
up to my
that was
eyeballs
going
in
on.
debt.
yeah.
Because I was,
Yeah, I think
I was
that's-
really
I think
counting
they got
on this one.
confused.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
yeah, it could have
That
literally
and-
just been like
Well, just a few
like
bad
savage
deals.
descendants or something
Yeah,
like
well,
that,
I always
rather
told you
than
to stay away from the
super
bad guys.
mutants
And the bad
corrupted
But then,
by
girls.
I mean,
soul.
Yeah?
They stuck to the
Look who's
guns.
talking.
They didn't
What's that supposed to mean?
throw
That
it in
reporter?
one game and then never
I
include
saw
it
the
again.
way
Oh,
you were
yeah.
eyeing her.
The second
Elena?
game, you've got the Yetis.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
I snuffed any chance with her
Third
the
game,
second
you've
we
got them
ditched her
fire
on that
people.
dock.
Yeah.
All's
Near the
fair
end.
in
I
love
think
and
there's
war,
only
kid.
number
And
4.
what if you can't tell the
Number 4
difference?
went for the ultra
Then, my
realism.
friend, you
Sort
were
of
in
failed with
big
it, didn't
trouble.
they? So,
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I
Spaniards sure
still
left a lot
like
of
it,
crap
but
behind.
yeah.
I think they didn't need to do it. It was already a dead good game. Right, here we go.
I think one is a good game for what it is, and for being this old and still being
Careful, Nate.
like this
that's
still holds
quite a
up
drop.
graphically.
Mm-hmm.
Although
not
it doesn't
kidding.
look great, it still holds up.
Let's have a little look.
Uncharted 2 was fantastic. That's got to be probably the best one, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Just having a look to see whether it looks shit when you zoom in. I mean, I don't know what's going on with this texture here. If you have a look what I'm pointing at.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be like, just, because if you look at this one over here, this looks alright still. These do.
Yeah.
But those, like, what the fuck?
That one's got like a defining line in where the light hits it.
Yeah. Fuck. Right, what's going on here? Oh, is this where I've got to like help him through, or he's got to help me through, or something? Fucking move your arse, Sully.
Mark Wahlberg is the worst actor
Here,
choice for
let me do
Sully.
that.
I didn't watch the film.
It wasn't a bad movie. Like, I can't hate on it to the point where it was terrible, but it was like they took implements of all 4 games
I'll
and
hold it
threw them
open.
together
See
in
if
one.
you can jam it from the other side.
And then obviously, like I said to Paige, don't
All right,
get
let
me
go.
wrong, he's a good
This ought to hold
actor.
it.
He's, he's fairly talented, but
Hurry, Sully!
Tom Holland just landed every role.
That was a
Minute,
little too
he's
close.
getting a bit boring. It's
Let's
the
hope
same
this place
as
has a back door. Huh?
Yeah.
every new
You know,
movie
this
that
looks
you see
familiar.
gets announced.
I think
it's
there's
either got
something in
Tom
Drake's
Holland,
journal
The
about
Rock,
this.
or Ryan Reynolds in.
Yeah,
Ryan
here it
Reynolds
is.
winds me up.
Looks like this
He's
thing
at
is
the
some kind
point
of
where he
lamp
can like
or
act
brazier.
really badly in a film
See if
and
you
then
can
just
light it.
play it off as, yeah, I meant to
So
do
after
it
all
like
your
that.
bitching about the
Yeah.
cigar, now it
Yeah.
comes in handy, huh?
The Rock never had to actually be a good actor.
No. Like,
Tom-
he actually is the same character in every movie.
Yeah. I think Tom Holland's good, but I think he keeps on getting cast in like same-ish roles again and again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He was in that film
Now what?
adaptation of the Chaos Walking books, and it was one of the worst film adaptations I've ever seen, and it made me think, why did they even try to do this? Like, you can't make a film, because like, reading the book is part of like the enjoyment, because of like how
Yeah.
it's displayed. And they really did a fucking bodge job with that.
I might have been able to do that 30
Of
years ago.
course, my bad.
see the Deadpool 3 announcement,
Yeah.
I said to Owen, I said, so what was the point in Logan?
Yeah, I don't know why people are saying, yeah, you can still enjoy Logan, it's probably just a variant or something. It's like, it wasn't the fact that Logan was like a final film, because the X-Men films were already mixed up anyway a little bit.
Yeah.
The fact that it was Hugh Jackman, his final role was...
Yeah, and then come back and just re-announce, like, you know, I'm going to reprise the role. It doesn't matter how
Yeah.
they play it. Like you said there, like if it's a variant of Wolverine or whatever, it doesn't actually matter. Because the whole point of Logan was the send-off to Hugh Jackman, not to the character.
Yeah, exactly. It was the same with Patrick Stewart as well as Professor X. They keep bringing him back now. And both of them said when they watched Logan, like, the release of it, premiere, they looked to one another and said, this is it, this is the last one we're doing. It's just a good send-off for us as the character.
Yeah.
And then someone just threw, like, big sacks of cash at them in the back.
Like, I hope the Hugh Jackman Wolverines, like, the sort of, I hope for the character's sake, and for the previous movies that he's been in and stuff, because he played that role perfectly. I hope he doesn't botch it in this last one.
Now what?
It better not be just a fucking, like, buddy comedy film or something.
What do you make of this?
Well, that's it, because
Wait, I recognize
the
these symbols.
Wolverine character has been serious even in the cheesy X-Men
The
movies.
order of these
He was a
signs has
serious
some
character.
importance.
So I hope that's not what. I hope that's how they don't turn it round. Have
Hey,
like a good cop, bad cop routine with fucking Ryan Reynolds just acting like a douche.
hey, Hugh, do you want to be in the next movie? Yeah, I'll do it. What are we doing? Ah, we just sit on the couch and that's the movie. Were you serious? Yeah, and it'll bring in big bucks because I don't have to work it off my shit. Okay, I'm down for that. Is this gonna win any awards? Nah.
The release of Deadpool 1 was really good, like, for the whole thing. It wasn't a great movie, but when it first came on, you first watched it, you were excited for what it was, because it was really your first R-rated Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, oh, this is like pushing the boundaries and new character, is not tied into anything else. But, I mean, Deadpool 2 was terrible.
I didn't watch the second one. It's like, the first one, like, you watch it because it's the first time something like that's been done before in the character. The second one is... Well, I guess it was just a bit more of the same.
Yeah.
The only thing that made me laugh was the idea that he got just a random civilian to be part of it. What did he call themselves? The Death Squad or the X Squad or something?
Yeah, X-Force.
Yeah. That's the only bit that made me laugh. But that was from the trailers.
But it's like, they've done the classic thing there, you know, like in Deadpool 1 where he bands together the team right at the very end.
Yeah.
Pretty deep.
That's like what they've done there, though.
Yeah,
The
looks
band
like there's a
together
ladder
the
cut
team,
into the
They
side.
actually get about 6
Wait here
minutes
while I
worth of
check it out.
screen time, because as they all jump out of the plane,
be careful.
parachute down to the mission, all of them but one dies.
Hey, watch your step down there.
Cable's got his time travel thing to send himself back to the past, but when he first gets introduced and for the whole movie, he's only got one chance to go back. So he's got to fix this future and then go back in time. He's only got one use, and of course he then uses that one use at the end to save Deadpool.
Oh.
And then the ending to the end
Okay,
credit scene.
getting
is
somewhere.
just Deadpool's then fixed this device, and he's going back in time and righting all the wrongs across the X-Men universe. Like,
Right.
you
Ah,
know,
don't tell me
the
you're
end of
gonna
X-Men
swim in
Origins,
that.
where
I've been in worse.
Weapon X steps out.
Yeah.
As Weapon X steps out, Deadpool appears from the side and just shoots him in the head. Looks at Wolverine, he says, "You'll thank me later," and then like skips away.
Mm-hmm.
The funny bit in that was was Deadpool going back in time to kill Ryan Reynolds as he's reading the Green Lantern script. That made me laugh. But it's like he points out in that movie himself. Oh, it's almost like we couldn't afford the budget to have more than one X-Men because they only have that super negasonic area. Deadpool points that out. Says it's like we couldn't afford. It's like Fox wouldn't push the budget out to let us have Professor X or anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't know. I think the X-Men movies needed a hard reboot, and every time they do a hard reboot, they just seem to tell the same story every time.
Yeah. It's a bit like Batman's origins, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But like with the X-Men movies, the ones that they brought out most recently, like the ones tied to Dark Phoenix, they are the same
I was hoping that they were going to catch up to those storylines. Because the way they were going, I think the ending with Dark Phoenix was in the 90s. So I was hoping that... Oh, what the fuck?
I'm okay!
I don't know why Nate always shouts like that. It makes me think there's bad guys coming. Yeah, I was hoping they were going to probably retell like the first one or something like that, but do something different. But I guess Fox got bought out, didn't they, by Disney? So then they cancelled that trilogy of films.
I'd say the best X-Men movie was Days of the Future Past.
Yeah, agreed.
That was a fantastic movie.
I loved it.
Because it told the story of... everything came full circle.
The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue.
And you know why. So you know why Logan had to go back.
A gold statue.
A huge
but it sets everything
gold
up without,
statue. And look
without
here,
having to
these
watch,
people, they're
worshipping
the damn thing.
Before that
At least
was
I think they're people.
all of that movie up until, you know, when Mystique kills
El Dorado, the
Trask.
Golden Man.
Mm-hmm.
Sully, it wasn't a
could have
city
been
of
its own
gold. It
separate
was
movie.
this. It was a golden idol.
And then we could have had the future bit.
Can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Correct it.
Look over here. Tracks.
But I'm glad it was all rolled into
I bet the
one.
Spanish dragged it out on cut logs.
But like, the
We're
amount of people
400
that
years
say
late
at
for
the
this
minute
party.
that Marvel
So
are
the
just
trail's
churning
cold.
movies
Yeah, it
out
looks that way.
Son
for
of
churning
a bitch.
churning movies out sick.
Unless what?
There's no thought
follow
or
the
consideration
tracks.
into it anymore. It's not like they're actually building what they had with the 11-year with the Infinity Saga.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, it's just a cash grab.
I've not been... I mean, let's stop and think about what we've had since Endgame.
Yeah.
We had... trying to think what the fucking film's title is now. The second Spider-Man, that came after Endgame, didn't it?
Yeah.
Far From Home, I think
Far
it
From
was.
Home.
That was
alright.
Yeah, that was an alright film.
Yeah.
And then what did we have after that? Because I genuinely can't remember.
Shang-Chi?
Oh,
Shang-Chi?
We had Shang-Chi, which, again, I think that was an alright film. I don't think it was great, but I think it was alright.
It wasn't great. Was it needed?
I mean, at the end, I liked it, but the forced comedy elements that they keep putting in, and the characters crossing over from different other films, like, yeah, we get it, they're in the same universe, you don't just, like, grab, like, fucking, they've got, like, names in a hat, and they have to pick out the characters, like, right, so we've got Wong, and we also got Abomination, right, they're in it. And then there was Eternals, which was, I thought it was garbage.
Yeah, that was terrible. You've got No Way Home.
I really like No Way Home.
I enjoyed it, yeah. It was everything that you wanted it to be. Like, leading up
here.
to...
Yeah, it looks like the
this
back
is what
wall
I've
of the
said to
temple
all
was
countless
blown
times,
out.
leading up to going to see it.
Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Now what?
But it was one of them things of... I'm happy with just seeing Melina.
Yeah.
Anybody else was a bonus, and then to actually watch that final scene with all three of them and the original bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
that was like something else in itself.
I reckon in that film, Green Goblin stole the show.
Yeah.
Just so good.
Yeah. But I think that's just William Dafoe. I think he's
yeah.
a brilliant actor. We had all
Wait,
the
Sully, do you hear that?
Oh, yeah, WandaVision. I thought that was good. A lot of people didn't like that.
I enjoyed Loki.
Now, there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
I never really clicked with that one. Even the very final episode, though, I don't know. I think maybe at that point I'd had, what was it called? Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I wasn't a fan of that.
I think I watched that because that was like, was that the first?
Damned.
I mean, that was the second one, wasn't it? Just after one.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck.
I watched that going into it with.
Let's check it out, huh?
No,
Now, wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
To know when the next Captain America movie drops.
You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious.
Loki was setting up the multiverse.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here?
So
I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
I didn't watch the What If inspired. They
wait.
built something dead good.
Hold on to this for me, will you?
The What Ifs
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoyed.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Threw a lot of people off with Multiverse of Madness. Because one of the What If episodes was the What If Lasso died in the car crash in Doctor Strange. Instead of Doctor Strange getting his hands messed up. So he still goes down the path of going to Camotage to find the chosen one and become the Sorcerer Supreme. But then he tries to use the Dark Hold to go back in time.
Looks like you're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
That was a really good episode because that leads on to Ultron taking over the multiverse, because when he becomes like like self-aware, and he starts to know what he is, he lets everything play out as it should, and then he kills Thanos and takes all the Infinity Stones, and then he takes over the multiverse, and like that was a really good storyline. But that's what got people excited for Doctor Strange 2, because is this what we're about to see? And then all the leaks came out about Tom Cruise playing Iron Man.
Yeah, I didn't go to see the second Doctor Strange.
I think that was the worst money I've ever spent. that was an incredibly terrible film.
What else was there? Thor: Love and Thunder. Which, again, I didn't go to see, but I heard that was just like a comedy show where no one was laughing.
I finished it the other day because I watched the first like hour and a bit, and I went to sleep, and I said to Owen the next day, I said, that was an absolutely terrible film. I don't know why anybody was even bothered about it. And he said more or less the same. He said, I think he'd watched it, and he said it was terrible. And I sat down the other night in bed, and I thought, you know what, I've got half an hour left.
Watch yourself up there.
I'll watch the
long
end
way
and see
down.
if it redeems itself. But it is sort of like Ragnarok, where Ragnarok had, when the sort of serious event in that movie took place, the humour factor got dropped to make way for, yes, it's a comedy, and yeah, it had its funny moments, but we're still maintaining the seriousness of the film. This didn't. Fucking Christian Bale's character kidnaps all the Asgardian children, and then there's 11 times
You should
after
be able
that
to
point,
drop right down into the
there's
U-boat
these two
from there.
magic goats that just scream throughout the movie.
What?
Literally, they just appear at random points and just start screaming. And it's all about like when Jane Foster's character rebuilds Mjolnir and can wield Mjolnir, Thor getting jealous.
Okay,
Whereas Thor
I'm
gets
in.
jealous
What do you
because
see?
Something
Mjolnir's
nasty
not
happened
his
to these
anymore.
guys.
Stormbreaker,
blood
the
everywhere.
axe, starts to get
And
jealous
soup.
of Thor
What?
and starts acting up for Thor.
Ah, man.
Even though the previous movie, Odin says to Thor, Mjolnir was never your source of power.
Yeah.
Just like Stormbreaker isn't.
I don't think
It's
that.
just something to channel it.
I don't know whether the fucking writers of the MCU know what to do anymore.
See, do you know what though? I think, because I've seen other films that he's directed, I just don't think Taika Waititi is that good.
I've only the only one I've seen that I like from him, apart from Ragnarok, was Jojo Rabbit,
Yeah.
and that was completely different in tone. That again, it had like some funny moments, but it wasn't like a funny moment, but then it has to get serious. It was more like a drama that just naturally had them in every now and then. But
That's it. Or being this comedic character feels forced.
Now, where'd you get this,
Yeah.
my decomposing
Like,
friend?
that was my biggest thing with Endgame. Fat Thor was horrendous.
it wasn't funny.
No.
But I
I
knew.
think the trail just got
Moon
warm
Knight-
again.
Moon Knight was
How
good.
so?
Well, I just
yeah,
met a
of
guy
course,
with
Moon
pockets
Knight.
full of Spanish
I
gold.
really
Only
enjoyed
the
that.
coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
That She-Hulk series.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret.
I had a look the other day just to see if there was any actual like action in it, or if it was just a comedy legal show, and I think it has like a couple of minutes of fighting each episode, and that's about it. The rest of it's just about her occasionally as She-Hulk walking about doing shit.
Well, I seen like they did the tweet for like episode 5 or something. They tweeted saying the ending to this episode's gonna blow everybody's mind. And that got me curious, and I went on YouTube, Google, like searched it to see what the ending was, and the ending was Jennifer Walters and Cardi B twerking.
Cozy.
But like Jennifer Walters in She-Hulk form, so she's green, and she stood in her office twerking with Cardi B.
I don't get it. It's like if people forgot how to write.
We had Miss Marvel that I didn't even bother with.
No, I didn't watch that.
The reason I didn't bother with it though is obviously that character,
I'm in the captain's quarters.
comics and stuff.
Get
is
this,
in no
he's
way
still here.
associated to
What's that supposed to mean?
Brie Larson's
Yeah, it looks like he was
Marvel
killed.
character, Miss
Ripped to
Marvel,
shreds, actually.
whatever she's called.
Captain
Oof,
Marvel.
what a way to go.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, sounds
In
terrible.
no way affiliated
Take his
to
wallet.
her powers are completely different.
You're all
like,
hearts,
she's meant to
Sully.
be able to she grows really big. Like she can grow her hands and stuff, and that's the whole gimmick of the power. She doesn't know how to control it. This one, she's just got Captain Marvel's powers.
So she's
You've got to be kidding.
same name as a character that exists, but they've given a bit like
Yeah.
a bit like in Deadpool though. That Negasonic Teenage Warhead is completely different powers to what the actual character has.
Okay, 2642.
But when this
I
Captain
heard it.
Marvel series ended
Are
with
you alright?
the very last episode.
Sully, you're not gonna
somebody's
believe
took
this.
some of her blood
Try me.
to
I
do
think I found our
tests on
missing
it,
page.
Yeah.
And he turns around. and
Looks
he's
like Drake and our German
found
pals were after the
somewhere,
same
like,
treasure.
anomalies with your
And I've got the
blood. She's
map
like,
that's gonna
"What
lead
do
us
you mean?"
right to it.
And he's
Oh.
like,
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase.
she's like, well, what do you
We've got to
mean?
get something
I
out
see.
of
He
this
turns
trip.
around, he like looks back at the camera.
Or what?
He's like, it's some sort
Sully?
of mutation.
You
And
there?
then the classic 90s
Sullivan?
X-Men theme plays in the background.
Yeah, I've seen that. And I heard that loads of people got overexcited and said it was the best episode of Marvel TV
Yeah.
ever. It's like, so this is what the fans want, just vague references to stuff when it was good, and that's what makes it great. What a pile of shit.
And then the very, very, very end of that whole series was Brie Larson's character appearing in her bedroom. Which I don't think anybody should have to look big book.
That's probably bad.
I don't even know why she's so hated. I just don't like her. Because I think she's a terrible actress.
I think she's hated because she slags off people. She's made assumptions about people based on absolutely nothing and slags them off
Friends
as
of
if
yours,
they're
Sully?
constantly attacking her.
I'm Gabriel
when
Roman.
no one was
Yeah, I
saying
know who
anything
you are,
about her at
asshole.
all ever until she started
Manners,
slagging them
young
off.
man. This is just business.
She just wasn't that known
over
as an
there.
actress. I mean,
Easy.
she was in
Put your
Kong
hands
Skull
up.
Island,
Right, they're up.
but people watching that for Tom Hills.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr.
Well, and
Drake.
obviously for King
A
Kong.
lot of money. So when he
I
told
don't
me
really
that
know
you
what
two
else
were onto
she's
something
been in.
big,
I think
the find of a
Skull
lifetime,
Island was the
he
only
said.
thing I'd seen her in
Well, I
before
was
she was
intrigued.
Captain Marvel.
But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor?
I think maybe it's just like
And
her,
here we
her
are
response,
again.
like if they're having like a bit,
Another
if they're
fool's
joking around on
errand.
set or
Jeez,
something,
does he
she
always
could have
go on
one that
like
sort
this?
of walks in and like
Take it
takes
easy,
every joke
Varro.
dead seriously and like gets offended.
So, I'm afraid the time is
What was
up.
it Chris Hemsworth said to her about doing all of her own
Unless,
stunts,
of
and
course,
he
you
said,
found something
"Oh, so you're gonna be the next Tom
Mr.
Cruise?"
Drake, that might
No, I'm gonna
compensate
be
for
the
all
next
this
me. Thank you
unpleasantness.
very much.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They
Like,
heard
what the
everything.
fuck? He's
Just
just
give him a
joking.
Slowly.
What's Owen chatting about?
What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence?
Just
The
had a
Germans were
dry
after the
shit,
same
like,
treasures.
for the
That map
first time
has
in
something to
close
do
to
with
5
it.
months. I'm not actually kidding
So?
either.
We square?
That's good.
For now.
Again, hiding in the toilet at work.
But just in case you need a reminder.
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a
Best
finger or
news, though,
something?
what I called about
That's
the group
far
chat
too
that time.
vulgar. No, I think this
So
will
they're
hurt him a
hiding
bit
again,
more.
I see.
Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come
What,
on,
you're
Roman.
into talk. Well,
He's
no,
got
you
nothing to
actually
do.
do the group chat
Sully!
when you're into talk.
Sully!
Son of a bitch!
Not good past times.
That fucking the bathroom stall next to me that was like overflowing. That was terrible. How has someone done that and like been able to leave it? I swear I always die at this. What the fuck? I'm dead. I swear you just have to run at this bit, but apparently not. I just got shot dead. Yeah, I got no idea anyone can leave a toilet in that state and just think that it's normal.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's relieving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
What the
Listen,
fuck?
I'm a
She
good enough
punched him in
reporter
the
to follow
eye.
a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way. I'll radio ahead. Well, you're down to one tomb robber
Imagine they
now.
just start
Sully's dead.
shagging up
What?
against that
Yeah.
rock.
And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Thanks. All right, come on.
Has Owen showed you that video of Anthony trying to drop game on the phone to someone?
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible. But it's like someone's like done a really shitty parody that's meant to be bad on purpose.
Oh, I think I heard him playing it the other day, the fourth one, but you listened to the other one, where he's at the bus stop.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That one's...
That's terrible.
But he starts to laugh at his own jokes that no
Yeah,
one else
that's what
is
I
laughing
said.
at.
Yeah, like none of them lot laugh, and then he just randomly shouts, "Way!"
You always seem to be getting shot at.
But you don't
They're
shout
shooting
that
at
till
you
they
too, you know.
started laughing.
Something not quite right about him. What's this guy doing? What the fuck is he doing there? Can you see that?
Yeah, why is his neck twisted like that?
I've shot him once and now he's... He was hid behind cover and still wasn't hidden. Oh shit. What's that guy doing?
See them.
I want to know when this Amazon parcel's getting here. Fucking 80 quid's worth of shit coming. Oh, you cunt. What are you shooting me for? What is this guy doing? Right, I'm gonna hide behind
This
this.
is the normal difficulty.
Yeah, this is normal. I'm gonna check, see whereabouts the packages are. Don't trust these drivers. Why does it say that I've ordered size 9.5 shoes? I've ordered size 8.5. Oh, it's 9.5 US. It'd be good if like shoe sizes just said like how big they were in centimeters or something, rather than giving some random fucking number. Fucking die.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm gonna need to reload.
Stay close.
He's over there.
All right.
Oh, did his gun fall down? No. There it is.
What the hell is this place anyway?
I
Long
can't
story.
even play that one of
Tell you later.
Anthony on a stream because he'd get us fucking banned from YouTube, what he says.
Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
And he manages to somehow insult every single demographic there is in 1 minute.
Fantastic.
Which one is it that stands outside shouting about it's stinking or something? There we go. Bang! Fucking hell, how many bullets did that bastard hit?
Okay.
Come on, Helena, do something, you useless cow. He's still not dead. Oh, is he dead? Okay. Oh shit.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
I don't know what chapter we're on at the minute. Oh, I had to go up that fucking side, didn't I? Out the way. You ever played Far Cry?
Yeah.
That's the one where you can build your own levels, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. 2, 3, and 4. Come on! 2, 3, 4.
There was this one level on, I think it was Far Cry 3, my mate was playing it. And it was like this ladder that climbed like dead high up.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And I think the mission was to like reach the top of it or something and then like get to the next part of whatever it was. But when you get to the top of the ladder, there's just a bear that spawns there that instantly kills you. and that's it.
Come on!
Oh shit!
You are up.
How the fuck am I doing this to them? They had guns and I was up close. Chapter 3. Okay.
3.
Alright, I reckon I'll finish this chapter. Wait, so chapter 2 was the U-boat? Or is this what this chapter is now?
No, that's what this chapter is now. When you first find the U-boat, starts chapter 3.
Come on, stay with me.
Fucking hell, my bollocks are sweating.
He's here!
Oh, fuck! I say do the opposite. Because if you do nothing all day, then you get dead sluggish.
I'm on night shift.
Oh, right.
Till 5:30 in the morning.
Ah, I get it.
So And then,
Over here,
I
I
mean,
think.
once I've done this first
Yeah,
one,
this way.
I can then sort of sort my pattern out because I'll come in at 5:30 in the morning. And I'll just sleep. And then I'm back out at 5:30 that night.
You always been this
Probably
popular?
gonna be woken up by dogs
Well, I
barking.
do seem to attract the scum of the earth.
Probably.
No offense.
Because I
None
think
taken.
my plan is, if
Do you
I
have a
come
good
in
memory?
at 5:30,
Yeah, why?
finish,
UK 2642.
get home,
You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
feed the dogs.
It's
I'll
Krieg's
walk
Marine
the dogs,
coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El
and then I'll
Dorado.
go to sleep.
El Dorado.
Problem
I'll
is,
try and oversleep
so that the
for
bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that
What would
island.
happen if you fell
And
asleep
Drake
at
followed him.
work on the
Well, what are
day?
we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
Without
I can
saying
take
that
care
out
of
loud,
myself.
definitely help me.
Besides, you owe me one.
Fell
I
asleep
suppose I do.
inside. Basically, the gate's split into 4 sections. At one time, there's always 4 people on the gate.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado,
So
and
one
it's
of yous
brought
is on
us
a
here to this tiny
inbound
island in the
pass
middle of the
checks,
Pacific
and you're just
Ocean.
checking passes, and every now
Let's
and
get
then
a
we
closer
put a car
look.
into the search bay because we do random searches.
I hope we're the first ones
You
here.
just stick a car in the search bay.
Will we
The next
discover the
person's
ruins of a
outbound.
forgotten colony and a fortune in
You're
Spanish
on the
gold?
outbound lane, you don't
Or
actually
does
check
the
anything as
island
leave,
have
and
darker
you drive
secrets
out
in
the site.
store for us?
But if the radiation alarm
That should keep him
goes
from
off,
changing the channel.
the overspeed alarm goes off, and you stop all
What the
cars.
hell was that?
You see on
Anti-aircraft fire?
24,
This is so
and
not
turn
cool!
around, and you're back in the site. So for overspeed, they get turned around,
Oh, crap!
the site,
We're on fire!
speed cap.
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
Bail out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look!
And if it's the radiation alarm, you send them back in the site.
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course! You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord! Now go!
VSD, which is your vehicle stop. And that's your
Yeah.
side of the booth.
Are you coming?
Kinda busy right now.
If an
Get
IED
going!
shout, you've got to hit the ball. That's the ball.
See you on the ground?
Yeah.
Right behind you!
Be in there for 20 minutes at a time.
Okay.
Without saying that about it's very easy to fall asleep.
What am I doing?
You just got to either be a really loud sleep or be awake like get involved.
Okay, you just jump, count to 5, pull the cord! How hard could that be?
9 times out of 10, you just scream.
Oh, crap!
And then after
What was? Can you tell the story about the guy that went nuts at you when you searched it?
Ah, shit. Whew.
which one?
Wait, there's been more than one. I don't know what it was. You. I'm trying to remember some other details. I don't know if you're allowed to say about it. Did he not have a go at you and like insult you personally for like doing a stop search, and then you said next time you're gonna do like a full search on him?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just it's one of them things because
Strangers
some
trying to
people are
kill
running
me.
late
Leave my map on a burning
when they
plane.
get to the gate.
Plane is missing.
Or there's traffic.
Most
and you've
likely
got to sit
dead.
in the traffic at the gate.
That's great.
By the time they actually
Great
get
start,
there, and then you get to the pass check, and then pass check says to you, "Oh, you're alright to just pull in the search bay for a quick search." People get pissed off. Like 90% of people going in there are happy, and they'll come in and they'll stand and they'll have a crack with you. And it's just that 10% because they've got to get out because we're still doing a no-touch search from COVID.
Yeah.
They've got to get out and open everything for us, so all the doors, the bonnet and the boot, and then they've got to open glove boxes. Up until COVID, we were doing it all, so we would open the doors, we would open the boot and the bonnet,
Yeah.
and they'd just sit in the car and wait. But it's because people don't, if it's raining as well, they don't like getting out of the car to get wet. So then they start insulting you. But it's one of them things. You choose what your boundary is. basically is what we've been told through training and getting out on the actual job.
Mm-hmm.
You choose where your boundary is for taking shit off people.
Yeah.
And once it hits that boundary, just armed police them. Usually people's attitude changes as soon as you've radioed for armed police to come. Because you're not going to carry on still being a knobhead when two guys pull up in a Land Rover and get out and they've both got rifles.
Jesus.
From what I've heard, though, majority of the knobheads seem to be on the ones internal, because you've come through. You could have like a bad morning. Say you get to the gate, you get told to be put in the search bay. You get put in the search bay, and we might find, say, you've left a crate of drink in your boot.
Yeah.
Or you go into a party at the weekend, you've bought a crate of drink, it's still unopened. We've got to confiscate that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're allowed to collect it on your way back out. So
Yeah.
you could be running late in the morning, get put in search bay, then have to get something confiscated out your car. Then you get inside site and you get parked up. And as you go into your building where you work, if it's a building that requires security clearance and stuff, you'll then see another one of us, and we've got to do a pat-down search on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously if we detect anything on the pat-down, that can delay you even more. So from what I've been told, majority of the people that are going to be awkward with you or angrier towards you are the ones that work internal.
Mm-hmm.
Because they might have been slowed down on the gate already, and then they come in and they're already pissed off, and the first thing that they then get greeted with is, right, I need to put you down. But, you know, people have worked there long enough to know what the rules are and what they need to do, that it shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, I'm gonna go until this hits the hour mark and then give up when. Says we've got 2 people watching now, one of them's you. I'm fucking nervous. Why is it, like, when you did that one stream, what were you playing, DayZ? Someone, like, joined it, like, just as you were closing, and now just as I was about to stop this one, someone else has joined. Fuck it, I'll go to the 60-minute mark and then leave and never play this game. No, I'm joking, I'll probably play later. What if one of these, like, treasures you found, it was, like, obviously pointing towards some sort of, like, sex object, like, jewel-encrusted dildo or something, and he's, like, stood there examining it?
I think what I like with Naughty Dog is they throw references at the games in the forms of this. I know in The Last of Us 2 you can find Nathan Drake's ring, and one of the precursor herbs from Jack and Daxter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, they had in Uncharted 4, didn't they? One of the levels of Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, and there was a Firefly pendant from Last of Us.
Can I make that jump? What the fuck? Oh, man. Ugly looking bird. Could you have shot that bird, do you reckon? I've never tried.
Here they come.
Oh, here we go. Why are they already, like, fucking running and sprinting over it? That guy fell! What the fuck?
I think that's the only thing with these games, though, isn't it? Like, well, I know they fixed it by the second game, but this game especially, every enemy knows where you are as soon as they spawn.
Yeah. That guy was
Whereas
so...
Uncharted 2, they threw the stealth mechanics at you.
That guy was... Oh, no. If we ever stream Arkham Asylum, I want to do the Arkham Asylum one. You and Owen can do one of the other games. The enemies in that, they had like, they were aware sort of where you were, but not really, and they'd forget where you were, and you could make them fucking panic loads by occasionally popping out and then disappearing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still do that in Arkham Knight as well.
I just remember...
Because when you're in detective mode, you can see the heart rate and stuff, can't you?
Yeah, I just remember in Asylum though, because it wasn't as polished, it was, they were like dead dumb. Oh shit, this guy's chucking grenade. Mate, these rocket launchers that it's like fucking deadly.
Why don't we stream? It's like, no, why have we all got such shit internet that we can't stream?
I can do it. If you guys want.
They weren't the words that he said. What were the words that he used? The words that he used were, it was along the lines of saying that everybody's got terrible internet. And I turned around and I said, no, it's just because you're not used to normal internet. And then we got on the thing of, why do we never stream when we play? And I said, because when we've tried in the past, it makes one of us lag. Like mad. Which is more for me and Owen, like you said there, you probably could. More for me and Owen because we're sat in the same room and we're on the same internet.
Yeah.
There it is! And then I've got my phone, he's
I was behind cover there and the guy spotted me.
Yeah, I've got my phone, he's because we've got the Sky Glass telly. It's not a Skybox, it's just broadband straight.
I forgot how to throw grenades. Oh. Okay, that'll do it. I can hear some like weird yelling sounds coming from across the hallway. No! Oh. Right, here we go. I'm gonna beat this fucking guy up.
Oh man.
Bring it!
Oh shit, I'm nailing him. Isn't this an area where enemies can just infinitely respawn as well if you don't leave it?
These older games are absolutely riddled with.
Oh man, I can't stand them.
Boy.
You're gonna die, airplane man.
Oh shit, okay, I'll take that headshot. Where did you come from? Little minter. Oh, here we go, here they come. What's that guy doing? Get down from there, you bitch stud.
Who's no barrel?
Where are they all coming from?
Where the fuck did that one just come from? Let me skip back. Did he just slide out of that tree?
I don't know.
When you watch it back, when you've stopped streaming, I'll find the timestamp for it.
About 1 minute 3, yeah, 1 hour 3 minutes.
Yeah, you just see a guy to the right of the screen literally slide down the tree and then start, you know when you click circle on this to like die?
Yeah.
You just done that across the screen.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Here we go.
Get down!
Into this crap.
Oh fuck. Oh, I've got to kill them all again, haven't I?
He's over there.
Oh, where am I getting shot from? Dead. Thank God they left just as I start dying.
I think what made this funnier was we came on with the intention of core comment. I don't know
Well, that guy just shot himself. Fucking blew himself up. I remember when me and Owen were doing some Spyro commentary, and we spoke about everything but Spyro throughout all of it. At one point I was sending him like porn images as well for him to react to while we were playing. And then like showed it on the video, but like heavily like censored it so obviously it wouldn't get taken down. It was supposed to be like a Scream parody, and the guy was like dressed as Ghostface, but it was literally just a plastic mask and that was it. He was naked. Right, how do I get out of there? Oh man, I'm sweating. Right, they've gone. Can I save this over here as a checkpoint? I'll stop somewhere around here. I don't have to do this bit again. Okay. Save game. It's this one, isn't it? That one that's got the save data in April, that was my practice run for when we were originally going to start streaming on this channel. That was 6 months ago. That was when I was like, yeah, we should start just doing that, and it's been 6 months until finally doing it. What the fuck have we been doing?
Literally, just fucking around, like...
There was nothing to stop us from ever doing this.
No.
Oh, man.
See, I don't think Owen likes it. I think he's got this thing where he's... Well, I don't